Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you today. Thank you so much for taking some time to chat with me today about your experience with the Moving Box program that we have. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah, good.
So, we met each other maybe, I don't know, 3-4 months ago at this point. When you first came across this business concept, what intrigued you about it?
Honestly, I have done the MLM stuff, and if I'm being totally honest, your live that you did last night talking about that kind of stuff, it really hit me. And I was like, that's exactly it. I always felt like I was having to buy stuff. And I felt like this was something to me is a service. I'm not trying to sell anybody anything. So I felt like it was more a suitable business model for me. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it just seemed like you kind of just talking about it, make it easy to kind of understand and realize that this can be done by any of us.
That's right. Yeah. And just so the people watching this video, what you're referring to is I have a Facebook group, and in there I go live every single Wednesday night and just kind of talk about the business and explain the concept a little bit, because it is a new concept. It's not something that everybody has heard of before, right? So I have to actually explain it. And then once I do, they're like, oh, that's awesome. That's a good idea. That's always the same response. So that's what you're referring to.
Yeah.
And so when you started to do your research and you started to look into things, what were you most scared about or apprehensive about before joining the program that I have? And the program I have teaches women how to get started within 16 weeks. So when you were checking everything out, what kind of were you apprehensive about?
Well, obviously competition, you're thinking about that. Cost and time-wise, was I going to have enough time to try to do this? I work a full-time job, so trying to do both. So basically those were the things really that I was kind of, thinking about when I was looking through everything. And, the competition, there really, like you say, there really isn't any. Everybody can do this no matter where you are. So
yeah, I agree. And just for the audience here, whereabouts are you located?
Langley, BC.
In Canada. Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
And so really for you, it was just, let's just make sure there's not too much competition. Let's make sure I can afford this. Those were and they are very common things for people to worry about. So you're definitely not alone there. Okay. So what was it that finally made you take that big giant leap forward and say, that's it, I'm going to jump in and do this?
Really, I want something for my own. I'm getting to retirement age, and I want to be able to have, I'm tired of this 9-to-5 job. And, it's not a side hustle, it's a business. This is it's me starting a business of my own. That's mine. Yes. And that really intrigued me. Yeah, I guess because with the MLMs, it's your business, but it's not truly your business, right? There's other people who are dictating the prices, the products, how you go about your business. So with this, you are in the driver's seat. You get to make all the decisions, and you keep all the profits. It's not like I take a little piece. It is 100% for you. So I think that's the major difference between the two. Yeah.
When you did join our Accelerator program, was it what you expected?
I mean, it's hard to know what you're going into. I knew it was going to be a lot of work, obviously. And like I said, trying to work full time and trying to do this at the same time has been challenging. With the course, your videos are great. You explain everything. It's just a matter of following along, pausing when you have to, going back. I would say that it's everything that I was hoping it was going to be. It's showing me how to actually put all of this together and start this business. Basically, the website's 80-75% done, whatever it is, but that's a lot of work that we're putting in as well, which it makes us understand what's going on kind of behind the scenes and what we have to do and what goes into putting all of this together. Because obviously it's a lot of work for you. It was a lot of work for you in the beginning, and it's nice that you've gone through all that. You've had all the errors and all that kind of stuff that we don't have to go through now, right?
Yes.
So it's been good. It's been really good.
Yes. Okay. And again, just for everybody listening here, so you received a template just like all the rest of the students get. So everybody starts with the same website, and then you put your own spin on it. You put your own colors, your own logo, your own words, your own images. So by the end, I was checking out your website yesterday. It's just beautiful. It's just so nice. So you've done a really, really good job with it. What was your favorite part of the course?
I think my favorite part's going to be when I'm done and launched and on my way.
I thought you were going to say that. When it's done.
Yeah.
Was there any part of it that you look forward to, or any part that was really, really fun? Because it can, I'm sure there was some boring parts, just like, registering your name. Ooh, so much fun. But, I'm sure that there were some parts of it that you're like, oh, good, I can't wait to do this. So what were those parts?
Well, looking at the totes and picking your colors and doing that kind of stuff and doing the website the way I want it, the colors, like you said, that I want it, the way I want it, the wording. It's me. It's not this exactly the same as anybody else's. So yes. I think that was kind of fun, like putting it all together and seeing it come together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And do you feel that you got good value for the program? Like what you paid and what you received? Do you feel it was good value?
100%.
Okay. Yeah. And why do you say that?
Just because, like I said, you lay everything out. You're there to help all the time, answering questions and, all the other stuff that you have on the side where you can go back and your meetings that you have. What is it called?
We call them Boxpreneur.
Yes.
Boxpreneur sessions. It's a cute name.
That kind of stuff. So you can go back, you can see what people are struggling with. And if you're struggling with the same thing, you kind of answer it in those, which is good. Yeah, for sure. Everything's been great.
Yeah, those weekly Boxpreneur sessions, that's where all the students come together and we just talk. We talk about what are you stuck on? What did you need help with? But it's not just me and them talking. It's the other students too, right? So they give their input. You get this nice collaborative approach. It's a very, very kind of unique sort of thing. Did my style of teaching fit the way that you learn?
Yes. I'm very much a hands-on, need to do it myself and able to learn what's going on. I'm like that with any job I've ever had, any new system, anything like that I've had to learn. You need to show me, and then I just need to do it.
Yes, absolutely. Because if it was just a lecture, just Carrie talking the whole time, it's not the same, right? You have to actually try yourself and mess around with it so that you learn it properly.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you hadn't have met me, but you came up with this idea on your own, or you were researching and you found one, in another province or maybe in the States, and you're like, oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to try that. How long do you think it would have taken you to get to this point where you're ready to launch?
I don't know that I could have done it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What a lot of people say is they might have started it, but they probably wouldn't have finished it and they would have abandoned the idea, right?
No, probably not.
So same sort of thing. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
And so, you're ready to launch. You've got your website done. I'm super excited. I think, like I said, you've done such a great job on it. So you're ready to go. You've got your bins. How are you feeling? Like, how hopeful are you for your future now?
I'm excited. I have a friend, I used to work for him, but I have a friend who owns a business, and I talked to him the other day and he was like, this is a good business model. And I was like, okay, good. That made me feel better. Right?
It does.
And he's like, your website looks awesome. And he was just saying, you need to get advertising. And I was like, yeah, that's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. It's just around the corner. Nice.
Yeah, so it's, I'm excited. I'm excited to get it going and see how quickly. I know one of the other ladies that lives right near me here just launched and she's doing good. So I'm really excited for that.
Yeah, she was just saying she got 4 customers last week and she just launched. I'm like, wow, that's amazing. And so I'm so excited for you because you're, like you said, you're just, what is it, 15 minutes away? So I said 20 minutes?
No, we're probably half an hour away.
Half an hour. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's really cool. And so what would you say to women who are checking out this concept right now and who are like, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? What would you tell those ladies?
I would tell them to just jump in and do it. Just do it. You can do it. It's all laid out for you. You're a great coach. You're there all the time, like I said. There's really nothing to be scared about. The cost is not what you would think it is. And, going forward monthly, it's not that much to run the business because you're not replacing things all the time. You're not having to rebuy anything. It's reusable. And, there's lots of customers out there that really think this is a good idea. So, I think just do it.
I appreciate that. And I hope that they take your advice because it is scary to take that first step and to hit, go to the checkout and hit submit, right? It's very scary. Yeah. But I think once you get into the program, once you meet the other ladies, once you see that I'm not so scary and I'm very down to earth, and once you start to go through the lessons and you start to see your website come to life, it's very exciting. And I can't be more proud of you. Why don't you tell everybody the name of your business?
It's Rollies Eco Tote Rentals.
.com or .ca?
.ca.
I can't remember. .ca. Okay. So I will put the link below so that people can check it out. And you service the Langley area of British Columbia, and what else?
I am in like the border of Burnaby, Delta, out to East Abbotsford. So Maple Ridge, White Rock, Surrey, Langley.
Wow. That's a big area.
It's a big area, but it's all only about half an hour to 40 minutes away.
Okay.
So it's not that far.
Yeah. Well, I'm so excited for you, and I'll encourage people to reach out to you if they need any rentals in your area.
Awesome.
Any final thoughts? Anything you want to leave here?
Thank you for this opportunity. I'm glad that I saw you on Facebook.
That one random day months ago, right? Yeah. Who is this girl?
Because I've checked out a lot of things. And like I said, I've done quite a few of, the side hustle things. And this is, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to this being my future and being able to stop working for somebody else and just start working for myself.
Yes. We're done with the corporate life. We're done with the MLMs. It's something to have for us, right?
Yeah.
Yes, totally agree. Well, it was a pleasure to work alongside you, and I wish you all the best.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Thank you.